Now, here's the MLBbro TV show. The best from MLBbro.com. Let's go.
Welcome to the MLBbro show. My name is Jaelen Gilkey, and I have the privilege of being your host. So, you might ask, what is the MLBbro show? Well, it's simple. We highlight the black and brown brothers from across the major leagues, bringing you all the highlights, the stats, and the sound bites from around the show right to your screen.
2023 has been a special year for our MLB bros, and if you look at the pitchers with the most wins so far this season, you'll see a name we've been talking about all year long. And here's Gary Sheffield Jr. to help you better understand just how dominant Taijuan Walker has been on the bump.
This week's MLB Bro of the Week is Philadelphia Phillies starting pitcher Taijuan Walker. Now, Taijuan has always had the pitch mix to dominate a division, even back in Queens with the Mets. That fastball working up in the zone, a sinker to work out of trouble, and most importantly, that splitter to miss bats when he's got runners on the corners.
That splitter disappeared. 5 strikeouts for Taijuan Walker.
It was all a matter of commanding that mix, and it looks like he's done exactly that. And over his last 5 starts, 32 innings of work, 3 runs surrendered. That's answering the bell for a team that got out of the gate slow that's looking to make a second half run. And if we're being honest, pitching is what seals the deal in October. Yeah, winning 110 games en route to a first-round bye is great, but you can't count out any team in baseball when they have top-end talent like Zach Wheeler and our guy Taijuan Walker controlling the game. Now, when Phillies GM Sam Fuld gave Taijuan Walker this contract, this is what he had in mind. Of course, the Atlanta Braves, who are absolutely running away with the division, now the Philadelphia Phillies' sights should be set on a wild card. Well, without Taijuan Walker, there is no wild card to speak of, as Philly currently sits 2 games back, thanks to our guy, our MLB Bro of the Week, Taijuan Walker.
Former Miami Marlins infielder Jazz Chisholm has found a new home out in center field for the Fish, and Miami's outfield coach, retired MLB Bro John Jay, talks about the transition.
I want to talk about one of the guys you've been working with lately, Jazz Chisholm. How's it been helping him transition from the infield to the outfield?
Oh, it's been great. Ever since this whole project kind of started in the offseason, he's been great about it, which is awesome. A lot of the move came on him, and he's had a great attitude, and I think it's shown out there in the field. Yeah, he was telling me yesterday that he feels like what he can do at shortstop and in the infield translates well to the outfield. Just sort of what have you seen from him during that time? Yeah, I mean, I think that the different thing with Jazz is, you took a good infielder and you put him into the outfield. A lot of times when guys move to the outfield, it's because they weren't good in the infield. So he's got great feet, great hands, a great throwing arm. So I think some of those tools have shown up there, and I think he's really just getting started on how good he is in the outfield.
And we're gonna stay in South Beach, where the Fish just might be fried in the NL wild card, but they've got a young bro in their system that might just have enough sauce to save them.
The Miami Marlins have been slipping, falling, and can't get up, and now trail the final National League wildcard spot by 1.5 games. While being outscored by 40 runs this season, it may be time to recall an MLB Bro to spark the offense for a run at the postseason.
What it do, folks? It's your boy Charles Younger here, and I'm bringing you not just hot takes, but smart takes with Take That on MLBbro.com.
Take that from MLBbro.com. Marlins prospect Xavier Edwards
wants a cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
batting .381 in 9 games back in May, and if the Marlins were to make that run for October, the farm-raised Fish must be on the roster.
4. Here's the pitch, and he sends one the other way. That'll be a hit, dumping it into right field.
Edwards is a switch hitter with versatility to play 3 infield positions, the eye at the plate to get on base, and once on base, has the speed to cause havoc.
Swing, ground ball to the first base side, taken by Madu. Colomé trying to get over.
Out in Cincinnati, Will Benson and the Reds just might be the surprise of the season. However, Benson's production at the plate isn't the most important thing he brings to the game. Rachel Hill has more.
This is Rachel Hill.
I'm taking you from first to third with outfielder Will Benson of the Cincinnati Reds. Will Benson has been a pleasant addition to the Cincinnati Reds, who are 0.5 games behind NL Central Division leaders, the Milwaukee Brewers. He came over to the team from the Cleveland Guardians, who drafted him into their farm system, and 2023 has been a breakout year for Will. He has become a key piece of the Cincinnati Reds, and his story demonstrates his grit, motivation, and most importantly, his faith. Benson was signed to play at Duke for baseball, but the pros called. With his focus on helping the Reds to a World Series, Benson makes it a priority to make an impact both on and off the field. Known for his work in the community, Will is from Atlanta, so it's only natural that he would want to improve the community from which he is from. Benson started The Future Is Near, which is dedicated to empowering youth to achieve their dreams and make a difference. When he's not helping the Reds try to take the division, he's working on his charity, and it is an organization whose goal is to help youth achieve career goals through fundraising, inspiration, and navigation.
For the best coverage of the black and brown ballers from all across the league all week long, make sure you log on to MLBbro.com or check us out on Instagram, TikTok, or IG. I'm Jaelen Gilkey. Until next week, peace.